Hey y'all, I'm Heather and welcome to my channel, The Debt Free Quilter. It's time for a new project. Just finished the Morning Mugs table runner. You can check out that little mini series. Came together nicely, but now it's time for something new. I've been doing some thinking. My friend Donna, over at Handmade by Ying with Donna, is doing a drive for Quilt of Valor. The last date any donations can be postmarked is March 1st. They need to be to her by mid-March, which is why March 1st is the last date they need to be postmarked. If you don't get them to her by that date, you can always donate to a Quilt of Valor association in your area. There will be no shame in that. Now, why did I start thinking about a Quilt of Valor? This little pissant right here. Y'all wouldn't know it from this photo, but that's my dad. He passed away of cancer in April of 24. Yes, that's an oak rope. He never had any problem with snakes. But I think it's time. I have a lovely bundle of boundless solids, red, white, and blue, that I've decided to turn into my Quilt of Valor. And even if I don't get it done by March 1st, to have it postmarked off to Donna, there are Quilt of Valor locations near me where I can donate, should that become necessary. So let's get started. First things first, we prepare our fabric. You can use starch if you would like to. I'm choosing not to. The pattern I'm making I found for free on the Quilt of Valor website. It is called Not So Top Secret. It will use a bunch of 4 patches to make a lovely Quilt of Valor, in my case in 3 colors. And now I'm going to start cutting the strips that I need to strip piece all the 4 patches. I will only need 1 size of the white strips compared to needing 2 sizes of the red and blue strips. Now it's time to start the strip piecing. I chose to start with just a few strips because when I get to the rest of them, it's going to go really, really fast. Now to cut some of the pieces I will need to turn into 4 patches. I would like to have a good variety before I actually start making the 4 patches. So I'm just doing a little cutting at a time right now. Okay, I have all the units cut and it is time to sew them up into their 4 patches. I really do want a good contrast for this project, so as you can see there are lots of different shades of white and tan and red and blue, and just it makes it go so nice. I've got my seam nested and I'm just sewing that seam now and making a 4 patch. Back to my chain piecing ways. Can't get away from it. Alright, let's get these pressed. I want to spin all the seams on all the 4 patches that I'm going to make. Now, when you first start out, it's a little bit tricky. You got to figure out which way the fabric wants to go and press it in that direction. And now I have a tiny 4 patch on the back and the pretty 4 patch on the front, and it looks like I need to trim that one a little bit. This 4 patch fought me in one. It wanted to go the opposite direction of the way I was trying to press it, so I just gave in and let it go the way it wanted to go. Either way, my seams are spun, my block is flat, and I'm content with that. Oddly enough, the larger 4 patch was the easiest out of all of them to spin the seams on. Tell me why that works. I don't know. And there we have 3 of many more 4 patches to come. Hey y'all, I wanted to thank you for joining me on this Quilt of Valor. And that's going to be it for this week. So next time, more 4 patches and more 4 patches and more 4 patches. So thank you for watching. Have a great day. Have a great week. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.